Hey everyone, this is Bellagio. Long time no see. I hope you guys are doing well. My last video that I actually talk or explain things was maybe about 2 months ago. So yeah, apology for that. I was a little busy with my parents. They came all the way from Thailand, and I just accompany them, make sure that they are happy having things to do here, not too bored. So making video was not my first priority at the time. All right, so in this video I want to talk about treasure map. How should we prepare the team? Usually I don't make this kind of video because other YouTube creators, other video creators talk a lot about how you should prepare, and each people has their own character box, so it's not going to be the same. But I think there's a little bit of an interesting point for this month treasure map. So I'm going to assume that you have a full batch, right? It's been a series of a lot of Super Sugo Fest, so I'm gonna assume that many of us pulled in the past months or two, and I'm gonna assume that we all obtained the full batch. And then last thing I'm gonna assume is that we all want to put the highest multiplication booster in the team. So that being said, let's jump into the first team, the boss team. Yes, Bonnie, right away. So the interesting point is that recommended characters. So they recommended to put Mars and then Guillotine and then Nasturo in your team. And the interesting thing is Mars Special. If you go to Mars Special, the very, very last sentence said, if every type is on the crew, then sets the chain multiplier minimum value at 3, maximum value at 30. So that's kind of easy, right? You just need to have every color in here. But if you put Nasturo here on this slot, and you kind of want to put him, Valkyries and Tosa. Why? Because they're in the treasure maps. They give you the highest boost. That being said, you have also friend captain as Mars. Then you're not going to be able to activate that last sentence of Mars special. So what do we do? What do I do? I think this is the tricky point. I think you need to put Nasturo as a support on your captain Mars. And if you have him at level 5, he will remove 6 turns of defense up. But I know you need one more, because on stage 2 you have to deal with 7 turns of defense up, right? 7 turns of defense up. So Nasturo support alone will not be enough. And that's why I have Blue Glass here as another support, and I put Blue Glass on Guillotine because we're gonna have to activate Guillotine special on the second stage. So it said once the support character uses special, reduces all enemy defense up for more 2 turn more. So with Blue Glass and Nasturo, you should be able to remove 8 turns. There you go. So from these two guys as a support, you should be able to get away with 7 defense up. Then then first thing on stage 2, you activated Mars special, then you deal with the 7 turn chain min max of 1.1. that will be removed by Mars special. And then Mars special, sorry, this should be your captain, should not be your friend captain. It's miss typo, sorry. Your captain special activated will deal with the attack down if chain multiplication is less than 2.5, because that the last sentence of Mars special, every type has to be on the team. So you need a green color that has really high boost and work synergy the best with this team. Who else but Jupiter, right? You need to put Jupiter here. So I put Jupiter here and then Nasturo as the support on Mars. So activate your Mars, ignore your friend, ignore FC. Activate your Mars special, and then he will deal with this, he will deal with this, and then Nasturo Blue Glass will be cancelled later. Activated Guillotine special, he will deal with the 2 turns barrier, and then you can just tap and kill second stage. Move on to third stage. You have to deal with block slot, 8 turns of chain's growth rate, 3 turns of attack down if chain multiplication is less than 2.75. Again, this time you need to use Friend Captain Mars special, then it will deal with these 3s. Okay, then the 1 turn of special used limitation, if you have full batch, Guillotine and Tosa will have this as potential ability, so that will be cancelled automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. Then on stage 3 you can activate EX of Mars to cancel 1 barriers, and then I think you can just activate everyone's special to kill. It's gonna be this team gonna carry you a long way, maybe all the way to till the end of this event. Now, because we put Jupiter here in this team, it caused a little bit of a chain problem with this team. So Franky, if you look at Franky recommended characters, yes, you have full batch and you want to put Jupiter here. However, Jupiter is already in the team fighting against Bunny. You cannot put Jupiter here. Yes, you can put Nasturo. Luckily, Franky is weak against Driven, so Nasturo fit perfectly. He's boosting Driven, right? And what you need to do here on stage 3, Franky, he will special reverse 1 turn. He will stun in the mid row 3 turns. He will put attack down 6 turns, and then he will put 7 turns top and bottom row paralysis, and then tertiary. You don't have to worry about that. So Jupiter was recommended because his EX deal with the paralysis, right? So we just need to find some characters that deal with paralysis, and that is no one but the Est Snake, the new one. So again, I assume that if you are full batch, you want to have the highest point, then you should have this Est Snake, the Rumble Est Snake. So if you pull her, put her here, plug her in, and she will deal with paralysis, and combine her special. She's reducing 6 turns of paralysis, combined with the chip, the whale shark chip. Sorry, I was gonna show you this. Deal with despair and paralysis duration by 6 turns. So 6 turn of her special plus the chip, that's 7 turn. However, if you don't have this chip, you can put dolls here, because dolls support ability also remove 2 turns of paralysis if you level up to level 5. Alright, so that being said, for Franky, you activated Nasturo special, and then use Pomsky special to remove the stun, activated Nasturo special, activated Urban special, and then activated Est Snake special. You should be able to hit and kill Franky. So that's it. This is going to be my team playing against TM this month. And if you are asking, I also built up a team that, just in case if you don't have full batch, then what to do. This team, basically non-full batch team, but you still need Friend Captain as Mars. However, in my opinion, I think it's still difficult to have this team. I guess many people will not be able to build because the two key units here, which are Stussy and Kaku Lucy, these two units are exclusive to treasure map banner, so not many people is gonna have them. Maybe it's gonna be somewhat mid-level difficulty to build this team, but these two units are the key. Why? Because on second stage, as you can see here, I put Lucy, Kaku special and then switch. First thing you want to do is do a super switch of Lucy and Kaku, because the super switch will put defense of the enemy down to 0, and then you kind of like deal with that 7 turns of defense up. So defense down to 0 for 1 turn, and then activate his special, or their special. So their special is reduce crew lock chain multiplier. I think this one is going to deal with this 7 turn chain multiplier, chain min max. We'll see. If it's not, then I have to rethink about this team. But at this point, I think Lucy Kaku's special should be able to deal with this one. And then furthermore, their special will set your chain multiplier minimum and maximum, and that should help you get away with the 1 turn attack down if chain multiplier is less than 2.5, right? So Lucy and Kaku here is one of the key units in this team. And then another good unit to have is Blackbeard. I put him here because he can deal with the 2 turns of barriers. Yeah, that's it, straightforward for Blackbeard. And yeah, that should help you clear stage 2 of Bonnie. And comes up to stage 3, you need to put, you need to use your friend Captain Mars special, and that will deal with the first 3 gimmicks. And then you need to see here, because her potential ability has this limit special removal or reduction. So you need at least level 1 in order to deal with the 1 turn special use limit of 2. So Stussy is another key, and her special also remove barriers. She removed by 5 turns. So that 1 turn barrier of rainbow can be dealt with her special. And there you go, which is these 3 units, Stussy, Lucy Kaku, and Blackbeard. You should be able to and also your friend Captain Mars should be able to clear Bonnie. However, I put 2 more units here. This York is important because she is Dr. Vegapunk, and because of that, she will help activate this super type of Stussy. It's not a must, but it's good to have. Yeah, it just allow you to stack up 2 more boosting damage, and yeah, super int. And then you don't really need to have York. I mean, anything that is actually green or Sai is the best. I put Zoro here because he's Sai. He is yellow color pretty much. And as you can see here, with Zoro as Sai unit, with York as Dex unit, and Lucy Kaku actually serve as two colors, because Lucy is quick and Kaku is Dex. So I think the only color that you miss is Sai. You really need to the last 2 units here. You can put any Dr. Vegapunk, Sentomaru, or Seraphim, and then any Sai unit in here to make sure that your Mars special, last sentence of Mars special can be activated. Okay, so this team here is not a full batch, but I still think it's difficult to build, but it should be able to carry you far as well. It should be able to carry you for maybe navigation level, I'm just gonna make a guess, like 70, 80. So you might be able, if you can make this team and you don't have full batch, you can make this team, go ahead. Hopefully you have fun, and that would be it for my video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.